Okay, so the next project I'm going to start is a trolley for tree branches. I'm going to have lots of tree branches to haul, and this is what it's going to look like. I'm just going to copy one. It's actually a Stein Arbor Trolley, and my brother-in-law has one because he's an arborist, and it really works well. So I took a copy and I printed it out, and I called my brother-in-law to get the information as far as the widths and the heights and all of that. So that's what I'm going to start doing. First thing I'm going to do is cut up the bottom part. The next thing is I need two pieces for the axle, and it's about 10 inches each. So maybe I could get it in between those holes, but I'll just cut around it. So 10 and 20. So the next thing I need is 40 inches of this pipe that slides inside here. And this one I'm actually going to cut at an angle because the handle is slightly tilted back. And this is going to be the vertical handle, and I'm going to use the same angle cut there, and I need 26 inches. Okay, I'm going to need 4 pieces that are 20 inches long, with a 45-degree angle. The next thing I need is 4 pieces of the 3/4 inch square stuff, 22 inches long. There we go, we're almost done. I just quickly set it up approximately how I want to do it. So these are going to be the sides. Then these here will go in between, up here and here on both sides. And then this one will become one part of the axle, and this one will become the other part. Looking good. So this is what I got. These are the two ends where the shaft will go through. Just gonna give it a quick deburr. Okay, so I got the two axle pieces done and the ends capped, and I took this 3/4 inch bar and I stuck it through so that way I know that it lines up, and I made it all square. So now I'm going to tack weld it, and then I'm going to finish welding it in a minute. Alright, so it's starting to take shape. Looking good. So here I set up the angled handle, and I drilled a hole. It's going to be a little bit easier to drill before I weld it, and that's pretty straightforward. Actually, you know what, I just remembered I'm going to have to drill a couple of holes in here first before I weld this together. I'll be back. Alright, so the dolly's done, and it turned out really nice. So you can just grab it here and wheel it around, and if I want to, I can set it up on its edge and then strap a really big log on the dolly, and when that's all done, grab it and set it back down and wheel it around. So I'd say that's a success. It actually didn't take very long. I'd say maybe about 6 or 7 hours. All I got left to do now is the extensions that go up here, but that's really just a piece of metal that slides in here and a piece of 3/4 inch steel welded to it times 4, and a little bit of paint. And the cost wasn't much. I had most of the material on hand, so I'd say under $100 if I had to buy all the materials. And the tires were $50 for the pair, and so yeah, I'd say under $100 and under 10 hours, and I got me a new dolly, and it just saved about $800. So I'm pretty happy with that. So here I'm gonna clean it all up, get it ready to paint. I'm just using some old paint thinner for the first wash, and then for the second one I'm going to use some lacquer thinner, some new stuff, and that should clean it up. There you go, my sponge definitely did not like that lacquer thinner.
So here are a bunch of pictures that I found online to help me duplicate this trolley, and I have to say it worked out really well. It definitely works better on a smooth surface than dragging it over stumps and roots, but it has served me very well and saved me a lot of time walking back and forth, and the amount of branches that you can load on this thing is amazing. I have to say I'm really glad I took the time to build this trolley. I hope this helps someone and maybe even inspires you to try making your own. Thanks for watching.